Welcome back. Today we are looking at the Brunswick Igniter Solid. If you like what we do, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notifications button, check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Patreon. I want to thank Limerick Bowl for their support. If you're in the area, don't forget to visit Limerick Bowl in Limerick, Pennsylvania. A big thank you to Jeff Miller and Ron Hoppy. Don't forget to check out Haley's Pro Shop in Burlington, Washington for world-class drilling and coaching. We're testing on a medium house shot. First impressions, the Igniter Solid is smooth, round, and forward. Alright, let's jump in. So given what I said about the Brunswick Igniter Solid in the first impression, I'll follow on that this ball does fit, quote, in the middle. So right out of the gate, the ball looks dusty out of the box. So it really looks like it has a good bit of surface. That plus the basic characteristics of the ball really make it what I call even. In other words, it feels like the transition from skid to hook to roll are evenly timed, making it look very smooth and have a round shape. No sharp transitions. And this means it's very predictable. It also means it's not a ball you would use to loop the lane. On a house shot, that surface can make it a little tricky because it'll lead sooner. I'm sure as it settles and lane shines, it'll push a bit more down lane. The thing is, the surface makes it seem like a strong ball, but it's really a medium ball. And I think the Igniter Solid would be more appropriately matched to where it would fit in an arsenal without so much surface. If you recall my arsenal building, with this much surface for many people, that would push it to the strong control. But honestly, that may or may not be the right place for this ball for you in your game. I think it will fit better with less surface slotted into the mid-control spot. With that said, back to the round shape. I don't want to pigeonhole any brand, but this is definitely a hallmark of the Brunswick shape traditionally anyway. As you can see, James testing it, whenever he got this to about 10 at the break point and never holds, the cover is just reading too early to miss there, and it's almost the identical leave every time it happens. But at the same time, moving in to catch more oil and trying to wheel the Igniter Solid proves it has limited range of recovery down lane. I think this is the type of reaction that would benefit lefties quite a bit, since we don't have the built-in track on our side. We tend to play more direct anyway, and it can smooth out the over-under without worrying about a surprising reaction. And that's a positive hallmark here. The reaction doesn't surprise you. At the end of the day, it wasn't the easiest thing to toss on house shot for James, as it simply feels a little too strong surface-wise, but too little shape down lane to be used effectively on a house shot that might be playing a little drier because of the summer. However, when he switched to the Igniter Pearl, that ball was strikes all day. And you can see a quick comparison here, and I'll have a separate video for that. But with the Pearl, you obviously get a longer motion with more backhand, still hallmark smooth motion, but one immensely more usable on this house shot. Final thoughts, the Brunswick Igniter Solid is an interesting ball, scores around a B. I would really like to see it lane shined, and we may have more thoughts in the future when we do get to. I think this could be a very interesting mid-control ball in that state. If less surface can give it a little cleaner look and a touch more angularity, it could be a great linchpin ball in someone's arsenal. It's super predictable, and I personally love balls like that in my bag.